here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A first carry for the rookie Nick Chubb. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
The Browns opted not to pick a running back with their first 2 selections at number 1 and 4 in the first round. But they circled back in the second round and got a really good one in Nick Chubb out of Georgia. Broke off a nice run there, and that's where he's good. Good vision, able to see where the hole is, and make nice gains each time he touches the ball.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run again on first down, Chubb. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. The Jets and Browns, 2 cellar dwellers from a year ago, and they did meet in that season, week 5 in Cleveland. Myles Garrett, it was his NFL debut. He got 2 sacks, but it was former Brown Josh McCown throwing 2 second-half touchdown passes to lead the Jets to the victory.
And every time I hear about the Jets and Browns playing, you know what I think about? The first ever Monday Night Football game. The Jets at the Browns. Cleveland won. I believe it was 1970.
It was indeed. I just happen to have the note here. I don't know this off the top of my head, but September 21st, 1970. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Check. Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Gone, gone.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10.
Gone, gone, gone.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Got an open man, it's Ratley. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28.
All right, here we go. Green 39.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin. They'll go with a keeper. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's third down. On third down, it's Grant. And he won't get to the marker as they're going to stop it for a second straight play right at the line of scrimmage.
On every snap, a defense is trying to establish who they are, but on third...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And how about this? It's complete. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. David Njoku, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. The extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And he will finally be taken out of bounds. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Faking the give, Darnold. Anunwa's got it, complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
After the penalty, it's Bell. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
This is Bell on the dump off. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
All right, now look at 56.
On 2nd down, Montgomery. That one 28 yards on the ground.
I can't help but laugh, and the only reason is anytime the backup breaks a big one like that, he's going to be hard to deal with in film, wanting to know why he's not getting starters carries.
That's what he's thinking. Great carry there. First red zone opportunity now for the Jets. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9. Now Bell. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets are able to strike for 6. Extra point up and good by Catanzaro. And that makes the score 14-7. Now the punter who also does the kickoff duties, Locke Edwards, out to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. And now the Browns coming out on the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
Well, they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Detroit! Now let's go!
Second down, Mayfield. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Set! 3-19!
On first and 10, Mayfield. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. 1:59 to go in the first half. More from Cleveland after this. They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Hurry up, here we go.
A second down throw for Mayfield. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Set! Green 39! Green 39!
Going to the air again with Mayfield. He's got his tight end in Njoku. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield toward the pylon, caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Duke Johnson, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. New York set to take the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
On second down, it's Bell. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting a quick takeoff as the ball was snapped. But I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
And the penalty, it helps a little, but they'll still have to navigate a 3rd and 9 now.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
Darnold from the gun. Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Set. Green 39. Green 39.
Following the interception, Mayfield. And Callaway taking it in left side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Gun. Hurry up, here we go.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Mayfield completes this to Callaway over on the right side. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. The Browns on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Mayfield with it once more. Eluding the pressure right. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Jamal Adams, their number 1 pick a year ago, there on the coverage. So now the Browns will turn it over to their field goal unit here. From the right hash, this from 33. And this one is right through. And they take a 17-14 lead. Well, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
New York set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Clock at 20 seconds to go in the half as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19. Watch it now, Barney.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell. A beautiful fake. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down is Darnold. A screen to Bell. We have hit halftime. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Thank you. About the 26-yard line just across the 25.
What up? Who's watching the game?
Now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay.
Odell Beckham Jr. And all the way in.
See.
Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start. Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? They'll step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know. Defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
They will come up on a 1st and 5 following the encroachment penalty. Darnold. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Jet 1st down.
Sometimes it seems like a tough world out there. Many thought Sam Darnold would go number 1 overall to the Browns, and he fell to number 3 to the New York Jets. I think he fell to a great situation. He gets to go to New York with a rebuilding team, take over the job right then and there. And while many were expecting Broadway Baker Mayfield, instead they got sudden Sam Darnold. And I think the Jets fans are going to be very happy to have him.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one...
Oh, my God.
Intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
Well, this is one of the downsides of being a rookie quarterback. You know you're going to get called out about everything you do that goes wrong. Here, maybe he's a little uncertain about where to go with the football. And at this level, uncertainty equals turnovers. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Now let's go. 3-19. 3-19.
They go play action here on first down. They'll roll him out right. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes
This nigga gonna fucking run this.
enemy territory. A big play that time for Cleveland. 57 yards. And what can they do here on second and goal? 3 red zone trips so far have yielded 2 touchdowns and a field goal.
Now let's go. Green.
They'll run with Chubb. And he goes
Bitch.
backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Early down stuffs have put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose.
Ah, dumb fuck.
Fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's third and goal.
Set. Green 39. Green 39.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Buying time to his left. And that is
Nope, bitch.
complete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. This just a 24-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, first and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Goes underneath for Bell. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
Good, good. Good, good. Good, good. Good, good.
Here's Darnold.
Wow. He's already fucking run. How many times has he run that?
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, he really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Third and long, it's Darnold.
Wow.
And down he goes again. Miles
Fucking run. He's already run that fucking play.
this time, and
Fucking nano blitz.
gonna bring up a fourth down. Here's Lachlan Edwards now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 30.
Bitch.
Nice job.
Fucking run the same fucking defensive plays, nigga.
And the Browns will take over first and 10. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from it. another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, the cheater right there on the brink.
Fucking cheese ass nigga. Fucking motioning people so it does a glitch.
Avery Williamson there to make the stop. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90.
Mayfield now on second down. To the right side and complete to Njoku.
Yeah, a little fucking gay as shit in the world. Oh, he's already run that fucking play. I don't know how many times.
For the Browns, a gain of 12. Baker Mayfield, obviously the number 1 pick overall. That was controversial.
Fuck you call a play for him? There's only 4 seconds left. Fucking dumbass nigga.
I did hear a Browns executive talk about the efficacy of Baker Mayfield. In other words, how people rally to him, how people respond.
Set. 319. 319.
A first down throw for Mayfield.
Oh, dumb fuck.
Got hit.
Let's see.
Ball pops out.
Bruh.
Incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Here now is 2nd and 10, again for the 41.
Set. Green 39. Green 39.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. Now he steps nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
3rd and long for Mayfield. And the pressure gets to him again. Henry Anderson. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Britton Colquitt now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Come on, man.
7 yards that time on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The New York set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense.
Really, Darnold? Really?
And hopefully flip the field.
And just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A play fake, and it's Darnold. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down.
Really?
There's a flag on
Wow.
the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Off of play action, Darnold. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Let's see what he did. He ran the same. Oh, cover 3. That's a miracle. He ran something different.
The football at the 12-yard line. He let one slip away last week as well, so now 2 fumbles lost in as many weeks.
Well, we were out of practice, and we watched him work. And what did his quarterback coach talk about all week?
Being a 2-hand monster.
And we looked at each other. 2-hand. Oh, I get it. 2-hand monster. Both hands on the football.
Wow.
The end zone for a Browns touchdown. Corey Grant, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns take advantage of field position. position.
Come on, nigga, I got a fucking draft to go to.
To try here for the extra point. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over,
Wow.
it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
They'll go again with Bell.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Up to the 28-yard line.
Cover fucking 4.
Give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
The Jets on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Let's go. 3-19. 3-19.
Darnold now to throw. And he's got a noon one. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now Darnold. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. Look at this spin.
Balance.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march off another 15 against your squad.
The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10. The shotgun snap for Darnold. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Good city.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real
Nope.
difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold that one in.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
On 2nd and 10, Darnold.
Cover 3 again.
Comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Do you think after that last run they're thinking to themselves, we had to wait all day to play this night game, and we're still not able to run the ball the way we want to?
Yeah, this defense, they've risen to the challenge all evening long.
Good, good. Good, good. Good.
On 2nd down, Darnold.
Oh my God.
Intercepted. Picked up by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And they'll go on the ground. And this carry now.
He's already run that fucking play I don't know how many times.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
There's raviolis.
Make me that then.
The Browns on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far.
So
This
make it
is
up
third and 7.
over so I don't lag out.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
Yo, bro, you almost ready?
And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
All right, now look at 56.
On 1st down, it's Darnold. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Goodwin. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
What?
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
We all know that Myles Garrett was drafted #1 in the NFL for his ability to get to the quarterback. That's his stock in trade. But the underrated part of his game, plays well against the run, knows how to hold the point of attack.
Here's Darnold now on 2nd down.
Get the fuck out of here.
Interception. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover.
Cover 3 again.
Guys will get the football back. Manua, the intended target. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is,
Bitch. Trying to fucking cheese the game up, nigga. Soft ass.
That's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm. I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beat. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Detroit! Good!
So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. Now he'll let it go deep right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tremaine Johnson.
Bitch. Trying to fucking run the score, but ain't running a YouTube play on me, nigga. Fuck your whole ass.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Set! Green 39! Green 39!
After the interception, here's Darnold. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Cover 3 again.
There's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. On the counter, here's
You move my heater where I can't feel it.
losing The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. And my goodness, another interception. A.J. Boye with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does?